Hey everyone, and welcome to our deep dive into fitness beyond the gym. We're going to be talking about how to stay fit and active even if you don't have a gym membership. And we're even going to be looking at how everyday activities can count towards your fitness goals. It's more than just hitting the treadmill.
That's right. It's all about finding ways to move your body that you enjoy and that fit into your lifestyle.
Yeah, because let's face it, the gym isn't for everyone. Sometimes it can be intimidating or just plain inconvenient.
Absolutely. And there's so many benefits to ditching the gym and embracing other forms of exercise.
Like what?
Well, for one, you have complete freedom and flexibility. You can work out whenever you want, wherever you want.
So no more excuses about not having time or the gym being too far away.
Exactly.
And, I think it's also really cool how natural movements like walking or cycling, those things we do every day, they can actually be great exercise.
Absolutely. Our bodies were designed to move in these ways, so it makes sense that they're good for us.
So I guess carrying those heavy grocery bags is basically strength training.
You could say that.
But seriously, though, incorporating these natural movements into our routine can make a big difference.
It really can.
And let's not forget the cost savings. No expensive gym memberships or fancy equipment needed.
Yeah, you can get a great workout without spending a dime.
Plus, there are tons of free resources available online, like workout videos and fitness apps.
Exactly. Fitness is accessible to everyone.
Speaking of accessibility, what about taking our workouts outside?
Ugh, nature's gym is the best.
I love working out outdoors. It's so refreshing.
It is, and there's something about being in nature that just makes you feel good.
Yeah, it's like a mental reset button.
Plus, you get the added benefits of fresh air and sunshine.
Okay, so we've talked about freedom, flexibility, cost savings, and the joys of outdoor workouts. But there's another benefit to exercising outside that I think is really important.
What's that?
It builds mental toughness.
Oh, absolutely. When you're working out outdoors, you have to adapt to different conditions like the weather, the terrain, maybe even some unexpected obstacles,
Yeah, and that helps you develop resilience and problem-solving skills.
which can translate to other areas of your life as well.
So it's like training for life in general.
You got it.
Now, for those who may feel intimidated by the gym setting,
Yeah, I know that can be a barrier for some people.
home workouts offer a comfortable and private space to focus on your fitness.
You can go at your own pace and experiment with different types of exercise without feeling self-conscious.
And I think that's really important, especially for beginners. So what are some effective ways to get moving at home?
Well, body weight exercises are a great place to start. They require no equipment and you can do them anywhere.
Like push-ups, squats,
Yeah.
lunges, planks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those are all classic body weight exercises that work multiple muscle groups.
And they're really effective.
They are. And for those who want a more intense workout, HIIT is a fantastic option.
HII, high-intensity interval training.
That's right. It involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods.
I've heard it's a great way to burn calories and improve cardiovascular health.
It is. And you can do HIIT workouts at home using just your body weight or simple equipment like resistance bands.
Resistance bands are another great option for home workouts. They're affordable, portable, and can add a lot of variety to your routine.
Yeah, they're great for adding resistance to strength training exercises. And they can also be used for stretching and mobility work.
We also can't forget about yoga and flexibility training, which are so important for overall health and well-being.
Absolutely. Yoga helps improve flexibility, balance, and strength. And it can also be very relaxing and stress relieving.
And a strong core is essential for good posture and preventing back pain.
Right, so incorporating core strengthening exercises into your routine is key.
Exercises like crunches, planks, and leg raises are all great for working your core.
They are, and you don't need any equipment to do them.
So we've got bodyweight training, HIIT resistance bands, yoga core work. There are so many options for home workouts.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We haven't even talked about all the fun activities you can do, like dancing or playing games.
It's true. You can really get creative with your workouts at home.
And don't forget that everyday movement counts too.
Right. Walking, doing chores, playing with your kids or pets, all of those activities contribute to your overall fitness.
They do, and they can really add up over time.
So next time I'm vacuuming, I'll just pretend it's a high-intensity workout.
Sounds good to me.
But seriously, though, it's encouraging to know that we don't have to spend hours at the gym to stay fit and active.
Exactly. Movement is movement, and it's all beneficial.
Now let's talk about some ways to take our fitness outside, beyond just walking and cycling.
Okay, so we've got running, hiking, and swimming, all great for cardio and enjoying the outdoors.
And for the more adventurous, there's rock climbing and kayaking and paddleboarding.
Yes. There are so many options for outdoor fitness. It's just a matter of finding what you enjoy.
I think the key is to make it fun and to listen to your body.
Absolutely. Don't push yourself too hard too soon. And remember to stay hydrated, especially when it's hot outside.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We've talked about the benefits of ditching the gym, the importance of natural movements, the fun of outdoor fitness, and all the different ways you can get moving at home. But now let's talk about how to create a workout routine that works for you.
All right, so first things first, you need to figure out your goals. What are you hoping to achieve with your fitness journey?
Do you want to lose weight, build muscle, improve your endurance?
Or maybe just feel more energized and healthy.
Once you know your goals, you can start to create a plan.
And a balanced routine is key. You want to make sure you're incorporating different types of exercise.
Like cardio strength training, flexibility, and balance.
It's also important to listen to your body and rest when you need to.
And don't be afraid to adjust your routine as you go.
Your fitness journey should be a fun and enjoyable experience.
I think that's a really important point. It's not about punishing yourself or trying to be perfect,
It's about finding what works for you and what makes you feel good.
and it's about celebrating your progress along the way.
Absolutely. Every small step forward is a victory.
Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked, but is absolutely crucial for fitness.
What's that?
Fueling our bodies with the right nutrients.
Yes, nutrition.
It plays such a big role in our energy levels, our performance, and our recovery.
It does. What we eat and drink can make or break our workouts.
So let's break down the basics.
Okay, so there are 3 macronutrients that our bodies need. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats.
Carbs give us energy, right?
They do. They're our body's primary fuel source.
And protein helps build and repair muscle tissue.
Exactly. It's essential for recovery after a workout.
And what about fats?
Fats are important for a variety of bodily functions, including hormone production, cell growth, and insulation.
Okay, so we need a balance of all 3 macronutrients. But when should we be eating them in relation to our workouts?
That's a great question. Ideally, you want to have a balanced meal about 2-3 hours before exercising and a light snack about 30 minutes before.
And what about after a workout?
It's important to replenish your energy stores with a mix of carbohydrates and protein within 30-60 minutes after your workout.
That helps with muscle recovery and growth, right?
Exactly. And it helps prevent muscle soreness.
So timing is key when it comes to nutrition.
It is. And of course, hydration is just as important as food.
Water is life.
It's true. We need water for countless bodily functions, and it's especially important when we're exercising.
Because we lose water through sweat.
Right, so we need to make sure we're replenishing those fluids.
But how much water should we be drinking?
A good rule of thumb is to aim for 8-10 cups of water a day. But your individual needs may vary depending on your activity level and the climate.
And during intense workouts, it's a good idea to drink electrolyte beverages.
Yeah, those can help replace the minerals you lose through sweat.
Okay, so we've covered nutrition and hydration. Now let's talk about something that's often neglected, but is just as important as exercise and nutrition for overall health and well-being.
What's that?
Sleep.
Sleep, the unsung hero of fitness.
It's true. We often underestimate the power of a good night's rest.
When we sleep, our bodies repair and rebuild muscle tissue, restore energy levels, and balance hormones.
So it's like hitting the reset button for an entire system.
It is. And yet so many of us struggle to get enough sleep.
It's a common problem in our busy modern lives.
But it's something we need to prioritize if we want to be our healthiest selves.
Absolutely. So we've talked about the freedom of ditching the gym, the benefits of moving naturally, the joy of outdoor fitness, the importance of a balanced routine fueling our bodies right, and the power of sleep. Now let's talk about setting goals and making a plan for success.
Sounds good to me.
Because now that we have the tools and knowledge, it's time to put them into action.
Let's do it. When it comes to setting goals, we want to make sure they're SMART goals.
SMART goals.
Yeah, it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
So instead of saying, I want to get stronger, a SMART goal would be something like, I want to be able to squat 10 more pounds in 2 months.
Exactly. That's a great example.
So it's about being really clear about what you want to achieve.
Right, and having a way to track your progress.
Makes sense. But even with SMART goals, it can be tough to know where to start.
It can be overwhelming, yeah. But the key is to break those big goals down into smaller, more manageable steps.
Like mini quests on the way to the final boss battle.
Exactly. Love that analogy.
So instead of trying to change everything at once, I can focus on making small, sustainable changes over time.
That's the idea. For example, if you want to run a 5K, You don't start by trying to run 5 kilometers right away.
You start by walking, maybe.
Exactly. You might start by walking for 30 minutes a few times a week and then gradually add in short bursts of jogging.
And eventually you'll be running the whole way.
It's amazing what you can achieve with consistency and small steps.
Small steps lead to big wins.
That's right.
But, staying motivated can be tough.
It can be, especially when you hit those inevitable roadblocks.
Any tips for staying on track?
One of the best things you can do is find a workout buddy or join a fitness community.
Yeah, having a support system can make a big difference.
It really can.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're not alone and having people to share your goals and celebrate your wins with can be incredibly motivating.
It's like having your own personal cheer squad.
Exactly.
And don't forget to celebrate those wins, no matter how small they may seem.
Every step forward deserves recognition.
It's all about progress, not perfection.
Couldn't agree more.
And I think it's important to remember that fitness is a journey, not a destination.
That's so true. It's an ongoing process of learning and growth.
And it should be enjoyable.
Absolutely. If you're not having fun, you're less likely to stick with it.
So find activities that you enjoy and that make you feel good.
And remember, it's okay to adjust your goals and your routine as you go.
Your needs and preferences may change over time.
That's totally normal.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into fitness beyond the gym, let's recap some key takeaways.
Okay, so first of all, you don't need a gym membership to be fit and healthy.
Your body is your gym.
And there are countless ways to move your body both indoors and outdoors.
We talked about the benefits of natural movements, like walking and cycling and dancing.
Those are all great ways to get your heart rate up and improve your fitness.
And remember, everyday movement counts too.
Absolutely. Every little bit adds up.
We also talked about the importance of building a balanced routine.
That includes cardio, strength training, flexibility, and balance.
It's like creating your own personalized fitness recipe.
I love that analogy.
We also talked about the importance of fueling our bodies with the right nutrients.
Making sure you're getting enough carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats.
And staying hydrated.
And of course, we can't forget about sleep.
Which is essential for muscle recovery and overall well-being.
It's amazing how much sleep impacts our physical and mental health.
It really is. And finally, we talked about setting SMART goals.
Those are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
And breaking those goals down into smaller steps.
It's also important to find a support system, whether it's a workout buddy or a fitness community.
Having people to cheer you on can make all the difference.
And don't forget to celebrate your wins along the way.
Every step forward is a victory. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling super inspired to get out there and move my body.
That's great to hear. And remember, it's all about finding what works for you.
What you enjoy and what makes you feel good.
It's your fitness journey, so make it your own.
Absolutely. And to all our listeners out there, we encourage you to embrace the freedom and flexibility of fitness beyond the gym.
There's a whole world of possibilities waiting for you.
So get out there, explore, have fun, and find what moves you. And it's not always about getting ripped or anything. It's about feeling good in your own skin.
Yeah, feeling strong and healthy.
Exactly. It's about having the energy to do the things you love and to live life to the fullest.
That's what it's all about.
So to our amazing listeners out there, we hope this deep dive has inspired you to embrace fitness on your own terms.
Yeah, ditch the gym if it's not your thing, and find ways to move your body that you enjoy.
Whether it's dancing in your living room, hiking in the woods, or simply taking the stairs instead of the elevator.
Every little bit counts.
And remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just start where you are and celebrate every step of the way.
You are capable of amazing things.
So go out there, explore, have fun, and find what moves you. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll see you next time.